Well, it is week 4 of the LTA with coverage brought to you by all of you. I'm joined right now by Licorice from Lyon to talk a little bit about how things have been going for the team after their unfortunate loss to Team Liquid just now. So Licorice, Lyon seems to be everyone's favorite team that is not at the top. Like, I don't know how much you have been perceiving this, but everyone keeps talking about how Lyon, they should be so good. Oh my gosh, they're on the cusp of greatness. They're like right on the edge, et cetera, et cetera. Hotline League, analyst desk all over the place. I just did an interview with Lucio. He's like, Lyon should be better than they are. What has it been like for you to be kind of going through this? Because I think a lot of people kind of wrote you all off after Split 1, undeservedly, but what's it been like for you?
Yeah, I mean, Split 1 sucked, obviously. And then coming into this split, I felt like the schedule was really nice for us because it gave us we started with all the weak teams first. So it gave us a lot of time to build into getting better. And I think winning on stage always helps morale. So then the team discussions are just a little bit easier always. But I think yeah, we've kind of run into the wall of the top teams right now. We seem to just not be able to win. I don't think it's there's any huge problem or something, but I think we're just struggling to play on stage the way we play in scrims a lot of the time, and yeah, I don't know. That's
what Bucio was saying, was that he feels like you guys are a lot stronger in scrims and that there's just some things that are going wrong in game. I mean, even just now, I think it was game 1 or game 2 that kind of all blurs together. The Baron team fight, you guys were so close to winning that match, and then unfortunately they just swoop in, kill a bunch of you, and then take Baron. Things go sideways there. Is it just those little decisions that need to be made in these team fight moments, or because it does feel like all your matches are fairly competitive, you know?
Yeah. I mean, certainly that one. It was just I think if we'd been a little more aggressive when they walked in and just took the fight to them, then we probably would have won that situation. But just unfortunately we all died and lost the game. It just really sucks. So yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of a different thing every time, but I think the main overarching thing is just trying to hit the right line of not playing too scared on stage, but also not just running it down. Yeah. You know, because it's you can say play on stage like you play in scrims, but you have those scrims where it's the score is 0 to 20 sometimes, and you really don't want that to happen on stage. So yeah, I think we're just trying to hit our balance, and then hopefully we can go from there and win.
Yeah. Do you feel like the team is improving? I mean, I know it's this weird thing where, as you said, I feel like of all the teams, you guys had the most lopsided schedule. Yeah. So it's really weird to be are you improving? When you were winning a ton, and now unfortunately you're not. But do you feel like the team is getting better?
Yeah, I think we're getting a lot better. I mean, we're just slowly fixing all our problems, and hopefully we'll be able to make a good run in playoffs. I think that's the goal for everyone. Probably looks like we'll be playing the lower bracket match or whatever to qualify. But I'm pretty confident we can take anyone, whoever that ends up being on the other bracket. So yeah, I don't know, just try to ramp into playoffs.
Do you think Fearless favors you guys, or are you better in a best-of-1 environment?
I think it's a mix, because I think a lot of us have pretty big champion pools, so in that way Fearless is really nice. Saint can play a lot of champions, he's good on a lot of them. Henna can play a lot of, I mean, pretty much everyone can play a lot of champs, so I think that's really good for us. But I would say the problem is that we can't do the time true and tested method of running one draft forever. As a new team, we're okay, we're gonna pick this style. We're playing Ornn top, Azir mid, Zyricon. I mean, hopefully not that. I really hate that. But it's
you're gonna find,
you pick a bruiser top, whatever, tank jungle, and you pick that one style and only play that. I think that's a lot harder to do in Fearless, where you kind of end up with these drafts and I mean, today with the Baron fight, it's we're playing this double AD carry draft that we haven't practiced a lot, and so then you know, in a critical moment something goes wrong and it's well shit, that sucks. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, I think.
What do you think of the state of top laners in LTA right now? Because I feel like you've been getting a lot of credit as a strong member of the team and also as a strong top laner in the league. So what do you think of the other competition? Do you think this is a strong year for top laners, weaker, middle?
trying to think of everyone in the league. I think it's a fairly strong year. I don't think it's like super exceptionally stacked, but I also don't think there's like any players in the league that are like bad. So I think like everyone I play against is a good opponent, and yeah.
What do you think of Impact? Because I feel like he's been receiving a lot of criticism recently. You obviously just played against him and had a pretty good run out against him, especially that first game.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I feel mixed about Impact because I think he's like so good with like playing the map, or like, you know, just like doing good things with his team, playing with his team, synergizing really well with his team. But I just think like his 1v1 laning is mostly like just okay.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, it's just so hard to get a read because I know like he gives a lot to his team, and then like often it's like they'll like lane swap and just like in the Aatrox Renekton game, it's like if he's not exactly that low that I can kill him, then like his bot lane's coming, they're gonna bail him out.
Right.
And then it's like all of a sudden it's actually a good play by him. So it's like he's really smart, but
yeah,
I
he's
think
right
like,
on the edge, I guess.
Yeah, he's really smart, and if he could just like be better in lane, then he'd be like really good.
Yeah. I mean, there's been many years where he has been. I think a lot of people are just, you know, you have those people who are just like, you know, he's too old now. You know, he's just lost his edge. So, I mean, I don't know if that's going to end up being true, or if this is just the like, Impact will turn it on in playoffs when it matters.
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. I mean, I have seen that a few times before, so I wouldn't doubt it. But I do think Fearless hurts him a lot specifically, because it's like kind of like, I think a lot of his teams have played that one style.
Yeah.
Like tank top, either tank or carry jungle, depending on who he's playing with, and then like carry mid, carry bot. And so I think he's just having to like find his footing where he can't just play like Cassante or Sion a lot. And yeah.
All right. Well, anything you want to say to anybody out there, especially those, you know, kind of slowly coming into the Lyon fan camp?
Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys can all cheer for us. I think we're gonna try to make a really good run this year, and like I think it'll be a lot of fun to cheer for. So hopefully you can come cheer for us, and yeah, be a Lion fan.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things LTA right here on my YouTube channel. Real quick, before you click away, I know you're going to click away because now you're at the end and you're like, okay, I can go do something else. No, just I wanted to ask you, you don't even have to spend any money. Just follow me on social media. I'm bleeding followers because it's just, you know, that's where League of Legends is these days. You can follow me on Blue Sky, by the way. I know some people want Blue Sky instead of Twitter. There's like, I don't know if you know, there's a political rift going on in our country and people are picking social media. Either way, I'm on both. So please follow me on Twitter or Blue Sky or Instagram. I'll have some Instagram followers, and like in LA, you can't get dates if you don't have a big following. So that's cool. You can also become a member of the YouTube channel for just $2.99. And if you do, you get access to exclusive members only videos. You can make me talk about things sometimes I don't really want to talk about.